Hi everyone, it's Brenda. I just want to come on and do a quick share. It's just kind of a mix of a couple of the things that I've been crocheting up. Jackie, this is actually for Jackie, but everyone who's interested, that's fine too. I hope more the merrier. I just wanted to share a couple of things I'm making and give you the prices on them. I don't want to throw shipping in there only because if you order more than one thing, it's not the shipping would vary. So I'm not going to charge you more for shipping for each individual thing like Zibbit was doing and the Etsy, and that's why I kind of stopped that because it was hard to adjust the shipping for me. So I rather just do per order, give you an idea of what give you the shipping after I know how much you want. So this way it's cheaper for you. I don't think you should be overcharged. I mean, I would never want to be overcharged, so I just want to keep it fair. But anyway, I have my glue here just so you can get a size comparison so you have a rough idea of what size you're looking at. This is actually my birds, and this is the small one, and I do leave the wing so it is loose. So it's a little more dimensional, and it does have a little eye and a beak and a little tail. That's the small one, and this one is actually $1, and the prices are each, okay? This one's $1, and then this big guy here is $1.50. So the small bird is $1, the big one, and he's loose too here, and he's $1.50. So we have those, and you'll have to bear with me because I'm going to try to flip through, and I do have these things in baggies already. So I have everything separate. Next, I knew Jackie, you're looking for some butterflies. These are my 2 layers that are my simple ones. They are actually, flipped over 2. And here's the tiny one that's also 2 layers. And there's the size comparison on those. The small one, that's 25 cents each. And then this one is 50 cents each. So the small butterfly is 25 cents and the larger one is 50, and these are the double butterflies, so 25 and 50 each. And you could pretty much, if you're interested in certain colors, let me know and I'll show you the colors that I do have. Some of them are easier to get in all different colors, and some are just they only have a limited amount. And I'll show you the next ones that I have. These are actually one of the sets of my 1 layer, and these are the 1 layer flat butterflies. And the small one, that you can see, is like the body going up through the center. Right there, you can see. And the wings, he's cute with the cute little antennas. I really like him. That's actually 25 cents each. And then these other the bigger ones are 50 cents each. And this one is the same pattern. It's going up, it's just with a thicker yarn and a larger hook. And if you don't want the body going up that way, these are also 50 cents. And it has the black body. And it's not actually crocheted, it's actually wrapped down the center. So if you want the one just, that one would be the small 1 layer for 25 cents. And this will be the large 1 layer flat for 50 cents, and this one is 1 layer flat with the black body for 50 cents. So those are those ones. And then I was telling you I had the 1 layer dimensional butterflies, and those are those 2 right there. And the small one of these, I'll show you. You can see the little head poking through in the back there, and the body runs through the center. And you see they do curve up, so they are a little dimensional. They're not completely flat, and it's meant to curve. The 1 layer dimensional, and that's what I'm calling this, the 1 layer dimensional, this one is 50 cents for the small, and the large is $1. So just so you know on those. And this is the exact same thing, just like I said, bigger. So depending on the size that you're looking for. And that's all I made up for my butterflies. So if there's a different pattern you want to see, Jackie, just let me know, okay? Let me get these out. And I know you've seen my skulls, and I can do them in white or in ivory. I could do them in funny colors too, you know, pinks, purples, stuff like that. Just let me know. But the small skull, Lori, if you're watching, I'm changing the prices, girl. I'm gonna make it cheaper for you. Is the small one is $1, and the big one's $1.50. So small skull $1, big one $1.50. And I'll show you just a couple of the flowers that I threw together really quick. I could not remember for the life of me which ones I had sent you. I was looking at my picture, and yeah, I need to learn to take better pictures because I hid the bag, so I couldn't see what I put in there. I do have these here are my symbol large 5 petals, and this is the smaller of the simple 5. So if you want, I do have small ones too, so like I'll keep them separate because I know that they're a different color, but I'll show you the difference. These are the simple small 5 petals, and they're going to be the same price. So I'll just need to know if you want simple small with the thin yarn, or simple small with the thicker yarn, or simple large with the thin yarn, or simple large with the thicker yarn. But there are the small ones, like this. These two here with the thin yarn are going to be 25 cents each. And then these ones with the thicker yarn, whether it's a small flower or the larger flower, are 50 cents each. Okay? Just so you know on those. I'm not sure if these are the ones, something like that is what I have sent you, or something else, but you're going to have to let me know on it. These are great. I mean, maybe not the colors, but they do layer up pretty cute if you wanted to take, I mean, you can even use that as a leaf. I do make leaves though, but you can use that as a leaf, and they would make a really cute center, or maybe like a little pearl or a little rhinestone or something in the center would look really cute. It's the same with these. These would layer up really nice too, and then, oh, the lighting's really crappy, sorry. But here's the neat little thing with these. These will even layer on those. I mean, so it's just like a gradual descent on those too. But like I said, the thin yarn ones are 25 a piece, and then these will be 50 cents a piece. And then I also have these, which are, let me see if I'm framed, yeah, my basic 5 petals, and they're going to be priced the same. The thin yarn's 25 and the thicker yarn is 50 a piece. You'll see that these ones are a little bit different, and your simple 5s, these are basics, these are simple 5s. Simple 5s have rounded petals. The basics are squared, if you could see them off a little bit. I mean, they still look round, but they are more of a squared type pattern. And same with these little ones. You could see how these are a little bit more rounded, and these are kind of a little bit more squared off. But same prices. So these are huge. I'm not quite sure what anyone would really use these with besides maybe an altered project or a hat or a scarf or something like that. And I left the tails on it for one reason, but I'll explain that to you in a minute. Normally I cut and tuck all my threads, but I'm going to tell you about that in a second. These are my arched 5 petal flowers, and my small one, this is going to be 50 cents each. And the big one is $1 each. These are pretty neat. You can keep them flat on a project, or what they're meant for. When you get them, just put your finger in the center and push it into your palm of your hand, and they are dimensional. If you can see there, they do actually pop up. And they are great for layering any of your flowers or embellishments up through the center as well. Now, this one will do the same thing. It'll lay flat, or it will pop up, and you can fluff them more by just putting your fingers right in those little scallops around the edge, and they do raise. Now, I'm going to show you something. With crochet flowers, if they're handmade, when you wiggle the center, you see how that hole just got bigger? Okay, if I got the thread on that and you really needed to fluff this flower, you would never get that back. That would never go tight again if I didn't leave that thread on there. And I mean, sometimes that can make or break your project. If you just wanted like just a tiny little rhinestone in there, and that's all you wanted, and now you got to go find something big to cover that hole. I mean, I can't. That really bothers me. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but that's one way you can tell if something's handmade, just by wiggling it a little bit. If it opens up, you know it was handmade. Machine made embroidered pieces or crochet pieces will not do that, because they actually stitch back over it and lock your stitch in so it won't come out. Hand crochet never locks in, just so you know. So if you know it's hand crochet, do not wiggle it much unless they're kind enough to leave you the working thread. And it has to be the starting thread. Okay, so if you are crocheting and you're just starting out, make sure you leave that starting thread, because then I could just wiggle and it's fixed. That hole is gone, and if I say I want the hole there because I want to put a bead in the center, I can fix that myself just by doing that. And now I can put a bead in that center. Okay, but these will come with the thread left. Now it is already set as far as it can go. If you're really afraid of it going anywhere, you can use glossy accents or even quick dry. It'll hold your thread together if you glue the center together. But this is tacked off how it would for any crochet project. It's finished. You could just trim it. Just when you trim it, don't trim it too close, because you don't want to cut those threads, because it'll ruin the flower and it'll just fall apart. So I would just fold it like this and then cut about here, because you'll never see it tucked behind there anyway. But like I said, 50 cents for these, $1 for this one here, and these layer up as well. And I have this last one here, and it's the same reasoning. I left the tails on these. They do the same thing. I'll show you the center first. That's about what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have a ring in the center, but if you wiggle it, you can make it bigger. So I left the working thread so you can adjust the size to be completely closed or open a little, your choice. But these can be used like this. These are perfect for inside your flower centers. Let me see if I can find that other one here I just put away. It'll look really cute in the center of your fabric flowers and stuff. Or you can do it where it's opened up like this and flatten these out just a little bit and put a rhinestone or a pearl in the center of that and use it as just like a dandelion puff or any other flower that you like. But it has that one, and then this is the bigger size of that. You can see it is a pretty decent size for your bigger projects, and it works exactly the same. When you pull these back, the ring is in the center that you can adjust by pulling the thread. Okay, and these are the pom-pom flowers, or what I'm calling them. The small one here is 50 cents, and the bigger one is $1. And then the last one I have that I got finished, because I'm not quite sure which one, like I said, which one I had sent you or anything like that. So yeah. This one I know I didn't send you, but I wanted to show it anyway because I love making these. They are time consuming because it is such a fine needle, a hook that you use, but I did want to show it. And this is my gathered rose, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it is a two-tone. The inside is white, and the edging is in a baby pink. Hopefully you can see that. And you can see all the little petals in there. And I only have one size in these right now, and the back is just finished like this. You can hot glue this down to your projects, and it's good to go. Like I said, I do these two-tone. I can do them a single color. I don't think it gives it as much depth and, you know, makes it as pretty, but I can do them in singles. But these are $1.50 each. So if I didn't cover the one that you're interested in, this is my gathered rose, just so you know. So Jackie, if I didn't cover the ones that you're looking for, if you do have a picture of them, send it to me and I'll make them up for you, and I'll tell you what how much they'll be. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all liked my projects I've been working on. Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna go. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, like I said, and thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and talk to you later. Bye.